This is Warzone Jones, and this is my thoughts on Hulk Hogan and Eric Bischoff being better for TNA than what people may actually think. Now, me and Jay South, he's my opponent. You know, he calls me his opponent. We're basically giving our thoughts and our opinions on Hulk Hogan and Eric Bischoff being good or bad for TNA. Now, he's talking about why they may be bad for TNA. I'm going to talk about why they may be good for TNA. Why they may be better for TNA than what people may actually think. So I'm going to defend those guys. So, here we go. And also remember, everything in this video is my opinions, my thoughts. Remember, just my opinion, so please don't try to tell me a new asshole. Now, here we go. Now, I noticed something with these fans. I noticed that every time something goes bad at TNA, they want to blame Hulk Hogan and Eric Bischoff for every damn thing that is bad. So, let's take for example, let's say a match sucks. Two guys have a bad match. You're going to blame Hulk Hogan and Eric Bischoff for that. Now, you can't blame Hulk Hogan and Eric Bischoff for that if a wrestling match sucks. I don't think for a second you should do that. You know who you should blame for that? You should blame the two guys that's in the wrestling match, or the three guys, or the four guys, or however many guys that is in this match. You need to blame those guys if that match sucks. You can't blame Hulk Hogan and Eric Bischoff if a match sucks. And the simple fact is because they're not in it. Now, you could probably blame them if it's a stupid stipulation. I guess if a match is too short or something like that. But, you know, you can't blame those guys completely if a match sucks. So let's say AJ Styles, he's wrestling, I don't know, Rob Terry or, I don't know, someone like Shannon Moore, and the match isn't that good. As a matter of fact, the shit is boring. You want to blame Hulk Hogan and Eric Bischoff for that? You can't do that. You shouldn't do that because it's not their fault. They're not the performers. If those guys don't perform, you blame the performers. So, mostly now, a pay-per-view, a lot of people will blame Eric Bischoff and TNA, but pay-per-view is bad. Now, the last pay-per-view, a lot of people say that pay-per-view wasn't really that good, so now they're going to get the blame for it. But a pay-per-view is really only as good as, well, the matches. So if all these matches are not necessarily that good, that means I would think that the pay-per-view isn't that good, because people pay the pay-per-view to see these matches, to see particular matches, and if the matches aren't good, then then the performers, in my opinion, the performers should get blamed for that, not just Eric Bischoff and TNA. And a lot of people don't be blaming these performers for a match that sucks. They want to blame Eric Bischoff and TNA. If a storyline sucks, you want to blame Eric Bischoff and TNA. But here's the thing: we don't know if Eric Bischoff and TNA. We don't know necessarily which storylines that they're writing. But then again, maybe you can't blame them for that because they probably okay a certain storyline. But here's the thing: if Eric Bischoff and TNA leave TNA, if they leave TNA right now, do you honestly, God, think that TNA is going to be the #1 wrestling show all of a sudden? I don't think for a second. Matter of fact, no. I'm just going to say no. If you think that, you need to think again. Now, granted, everything Eric Bischoff and TNA has done, I don't agree with that. I don't agree with them letting go Christopher Daniels, even though, I actually think it's more to him being let go for a reason. It might be maybe he wanted a certain amount of money, and he can't even ring in that certain amount of money, as far as, drawing for the company. But as much as I like Christopher Daniels, as good as wrestler he is, he's a big loss, but that loss isn't going to hurt TNA. It's not. I mean, that's just how I feel. I don't honestly feel Christopher Daniels gone from TNA is necessarily going to hurt TNA because for the simple fact is they got more than enough talent to get on, to move on without Christopher Daniels. Let's be honest here. Like Shelton Benjamin leaving the WWE, as great as talent he was, don't they got enough talent to move on without him? I mean, let's be honest here. That's how I feel about that. But I do like Christopher Daniels. Don't get me wrong. I don't like the simple fact that they took the six-sided ring. But the six-sided ring, and they gave us the traditional ring. But let's be honest. I have heard so many people say that the TNA. That ring, excuse my stutter, I have heard so many people say that the six-sided ring was stupid. I heard so many fans say that the six-sided ring was stupid. I heard so many fans say, I'm not watching TNA until they change their stupid ring. I've literally heard that. I've literally heard it from the comments, to people's videos, even on wrestling radio shows. I've literally heard this. So, they changed the ring, and now people are bitching about it. I mean, they was bitching about it, especially when they first changed the ring, and everybody was bitching about it, and they said, oh, well, the fans chanted, we wanted six-sided. Look, there's just those fans up in up in what they at, Miami, in Miami or Florida, whatever the hell they at, the Orlando studios, I guess. Those are just those fans. Those are the fans who go there each and every day, every week or whenever they put on the show. They don't travel around the world like that, so we don't necessarily know how people feel in Chicago about the six-sided ring, or New York, or L.A., or other places, to be honest with you. But get over the six-sided ring. Don't get me wrong, I sort of miss it, but can we get on without the six-sided ring? It's not necessarily a need for the six-sided ring, to be honest with you. I think that's something we can live without, to be honest with you. And another thing, on January the 4th, look at that rating. Look at that rating. That's their highest rating ever, if I'm not mistaken. Their highest rating ever. Now, how in the hell would TNA would have got that rating if Hulk Hogan wasn't there? Do you think Hulk Hogan do you think TNA would have got that high rating if Hulk Hogan and Eric Bischoff wasn't there? Well, more particularly Hulk Hogan. I don't think it at all. I don't think they would have got that rating without Hulk Hogan and Eric Bischoff, to be honest with you. That's just how I feel. That's just my opinion on the situation. And, don't get me wrong, like, they have brung in certain guys who everybody say, oh, hell no, we don't want to see those guys. We don't want to see the Nasty Boys. We don't want to see Sean Morley, a.k.a. Val Venus. And everybody was pissed off when he beat Christopher Daniels, and I guess everybody else figured, well, he's trying to bear him. No, he wasn't trying to bear him. They were just trying to get the man over, and they feud would have had continued unless, until Sean Morley had left. But notice this, though. All those guys are gone. Sean Morley is gone. What's the other guy? The Nasty Boy. Those guys are gone. They're out of there. They're not there in TNA anymore. The only person that's really there who they brought in is Orlando Jordan, and he's doing his little gay gimmick thing. And then you got Ken Anderson. What's wrong with Ken Anderson? Simple. There's nothing wrong with Ken Anderson. Ken Anderson is great for TNA. That man is great for TNA. He's good on the mic. He's decent in the ring. But that man is great for TNA. So, and they got Jeff Hardy. They got Jeff Hardy to come over there, and we all know how big Jeff Hardy is. Think about that talent. Think about the roster right now. That is a talented-ass roster. That is one talented roster. They got a lot of great wrestlers on their roster, period. But, a lot of people complain about the AJ Styles thing, like, oh, well, they got rid of AJ Styles. He's a TNA original. Let me tell y'all something. I don't care if you're a TNA original or not. Just because you're a TNA original don't mean you necessarily you should be, be the number one guy. I mean, let's be honest here. Just because these guys are TNA originals don't mean they necessarily should be the number one guy. It doesn't necessarily mean that. At least I don't feel that way. If Rob Van Dam is going to bring in more money than AJ Styles, then why the hell would you not make Rob Van Dam, the world champion, the top guy? To be honest with you, if he's going to bring in more money, then he should be the top guy, and that's just the thing. And look at Rob Van Dam's crowd reaction. Rob Van Dam, the whole effing show, everybody's doing that. And even when AJ Styles was a babyface, he wasn't getting a reaction like that. I mean, like everybody, when he debuted, even though it was a bit of a crappy debut because he got his ass whooped, like he got his ass buried by Sting, those fans, like, they marked out like crazy. They marked out crazy. And guess who brought him in, ladies and gentlemen? Hulk Hogan. They brought in Jeff Hardy. They brought in a lot of good guys. So don't say they didn't bring in any good guys. They brought in a lot of good guys. Basically what I'm trying to say is, because this video is going on too long, Hulk Hogan and Eric Bischoff, in my opinion, has taken them to the next level. Now, it's not the level that that they probably want, but they at least took them a couple more steps higher than a lot of people may think. I think that a lot of people need to stop blaming Hulk Hogan TNA for everything that goes bad and start blaming a little bit of that stuff on Vince Russo. So, you want Hogan and Eric Bischoff gone? Then guess what? You're just going to get Vince Russo's booking. Is that what you want? Do you really want that? So, that's just my thoughts. I don't need to go on any further. I think Hogan and Bischoff are better for TNA than everybody may think. And a lot of people want Paul Heyman to come in. And then here's the absolute truth. I know when Paul Heyman comes in and then something happens that you may not like, now you're gonna blame Paul Heyman and say, oh well, he should get the hell out of TNA. So if all these creative minds who've been in the business for all these years leave TNA, then what the hell TNA gonna be? Exactly. Don't know. That's just how I feel. Everybody making these videos, Hogan leave TNA. Give me a break. Hogan leave TNA, then all the hype for TNA is going to be gone, in my opinion. That's just my opinion and how I feel. So, this is Warzone Jones. If you haven't done so, please subscribe to my channel. Go ahead and comment and on this video. And that's it. I'm out.